Good morning, Charles.
Good
Thank
morning,
you
Anna.
so much for being with us today and agreeing to have a conversation about your organization and what you do and the successes that over the years your organization Woodbridge Group has enjoyed. I would like to take a moment to introduce you and to introduce the organization, and then really have a conversation about who you are and how you lead and where you're taking the firm. Does
Very
it make
good.
sense?
Terrific, sure.
So Woodbridge is a very, very special place. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
It's a magical place that was born in 1978 when the founder, Mr. Beamish, wanted to create a place where people work in a safe environment, drive performance and productivity to sustain meaningful employment. But that's not normal. That's not something which we commonly see in business. Typically, the organizations want to be born to make money, to provide shareholder values. But here, this is an organization that has a very different purpose, very different mission, right? And you've been leading this organization for quite some time right now as the president and CEO. But you've been with the organization since '87.
Correct.
So you have grown with the organization. So what makes Woodbridge so special?
Well, I think you just put your finger on it. The company, since the founding days of 1978, has had that singular purpose, and it's still a living purpose today, which is to create safe environments and the profitability required to create and sustain rewarding jobs, which is quite a compliment to Mr. Beamish for coming up with a purpose that today is as strong as it's ever been. Yeah, really.
And the family is still involved in business, right?
Well, the family is terrific shareholders, fantastic ownership, which obviously plays a big part in what we're allowed to do from a management perspective. And what I mean there is being able to focus on long-term performance, strategy more than quarter to quarter, if you will.
Yeah.
And it allows us to, quite honestly, make sure that we keep people first.
And every time I come here, it feels like coming home. You become part of the family. So that this family connection and family values, you're always invited for dinner.
Yes.
That is part of your signature almost.
Think about this. We just celebrated our 40th anniversary, as you just said, not too long ago. There's only been 3 CEOs in 40 years. Quite unique. So the legacy of succession planning and growing leaders from within is as strong today as it's ever been. And I think a lot of our success really is predicated on that.